won Stanley Cup titles. Hi again, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. It is the end of a long homestand, and so far it's been a positive one. They have a winning record and all, but it ends tonight. How do you approach a game that's the last one?
Well, you want to continue the positive momentum that you started at home here, Doc, and I think for this particular team is that when you get back on the road, you want to live off of what you've done in your last game. They want a big win here tonight.
The Kings are taking care of business here at home. We talk about how important it is to win your home games because it's difficult to win on the road. Let's see if they can go out on the road with a win in their pocket, winning the last game of this homestand.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Getting the start is Jonathan Quick, who before the age of 30 had 2 Stanley Cups and was a playoff MVP. And after he turned 30, he got his first 40-win season. Ryan Miller is in goal. From that illustrious family, no fewer than 10 members have played hockey at Michigan State. Ryan was the goalie in the first outdoor game at Spartan Stadium back in 2001 and in the first Winter Classic in Buffalo. These two teams are ready to play, and we're ready to watch. This is a good evening for hockey, and we have begun in L.A.
The Whalers added a W to their stats in their last game by executing on their plan very effectively.
Skates it into the zone. Great stick. No chance on that pass. Gives it to the point. Propelled to Marner. Outlet up the middle to Pavelski. And it's a good pickup. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Played on to Forbort. The Kings with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Intercepted that one at an important place. A shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Trying for it. Outstanding save there. Outstanding body contact.
Forbort's play is so energetic early. He wants to get a hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
Oh, and he's hammered.
Oh, he thought he had plenty of room there and the door closed on him.
Snapping a pass to Vlasic. Takes that pass from the other point man. Shoots. Got it all. It's a stoppage and startage now for Ray.
Quick's play this season has been so consistent. He's got an excellent win-loss record. He doesn't give up the bad goal when it's a crippling time for a team. He makes the big save when he has to. And as a result, the penalty killing's been really good, and they have enough confidence to be aggressive offensively to put enough numbers up on the board.
Thanks very much, Ray. That is up close and personal. Pitched up the wing to Iafallo. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. And freezes play for the whistle. Just a little under 8 minutes skated here in the first. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. Good job on the draw. Nice tip of the pass. A kick pass out of that. Slid to Faust. Gives it on a cross from the point. What a save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Very important steal for him. It's an onside play. From a slaughter wrister. At least he protected his goaltender. Collected by Delzato. Pitching this one to Stevenson. Oh, what a hit that one was. He's got that pass at the point. He scores!
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
Los Angeles struck first, and it took over half a period.
I'm surprised it took that long for them to get the lead.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came.
Number 76, Johnny Brodzinski.
That puck's loose because of the defense.
Time of the goal.
Receives that pass from the other side. Puck is thrown to Wagner. Gains that offensive line. Turned a shot on net. Stick to side. Passes to the slot. Big point-blank save there.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Miller stretched out as far as he can go. He just got a chunk of that shot.
Over 7 minutes to go here in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Terrific determination by Brown. On to Brown. Two immovable objects against another one. The boards.
Love the physical play. He takes his man right into the boards with a solid hit.
Moving it to Phaneuf. Looking to Brown. LA's maneuvering in no man's land. Chip the Carrick. Zone to zone to Vlasic. Solid neutralized poke check. Propelled to Vlasic. Quick wrister. Oh, he saw the window open, but he didn't even touch the curtain.
As the shooter was about to let it go, the puck just went on edge a second. That's why the puck missed the net badly.
He's got that pass in the corner. Directing that one to Vlasic. The Whalers have it along the side at mid-ice. Big collision in open ice. Gains the zone. In the slot. That shot came from right in front.
Now that's a solid save.
The Kings wanted to get off to a good start. Now they're already on the scoreboard, but their key has really been that they've been more physical than their opponents.
Nice face-off win. Great defensive play with the stick. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Pavelski's been dry for so long, he's out of things that he can change. He's changed the tape on his stick from white to black, and then black to white. He changes the way he drives to the rink. After a while, it gets into your head so deeply, you forget to move your feet. And if I was in a slump, my coaches always told me, move your feet, and the points will follow.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. Has that one measured in his own end.
You're probably best not to make that type of play, even though you're trailing by a goal. Still make the right reads. Be aggressive when you can be aggressive.
The battle ends as it's kicked out. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Miller's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Nice face-off work. Trying to go to Marner. A howitzer. 20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. It's a 1-0 game.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise.
LA's goal came on this play. There's at least one locker room that's happy at the end of this period. We'll be right back. at the first. What impressed you most?
Seattle's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Nice work by Doughty. Tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Laid on to Toffoli. Gloved. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Doughty's taken a huge hit, but he's continued to make the play.
The Kings win the draw. Gathered up by Kopitar. Rounded again. There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. Yaskins getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Kings get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
For slashing. Under the penalty, 1 minute.
Gives it over to the point. Trying to get rid of that puck. Sent out, and he'll make him chase it. Good work along the boards. Popped out of the scrum by Escape. Use that stick like a magic wand. Slid to Brown. Gains the zone. A shot. Batted away with authority. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Trouba's shoulder is right through the opposing player. That is a great hit.
A little under 3 minutes off the clock here in the second. The Kings lead 1-0. Face-off win here. Gets that one on a cross. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
After he picks himself up, he's got to go get his helmet. It's spinning on the ice like a top.
Dogged determination there by Pavelski. Solid work there by Hickey. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Got that pass in his own end. Seattle's put this game back at full strength by killing a penalty. Smart recovery by Nash. Passing one off now to Carrick. Gains the zone. Shot. Great save, point blank.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Carter's still feeling the effects of that huge hit. He's got to learn you cannot play with your head down at this level.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Steps across that line. Fires. Rattled the cage on that one. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Well, it looks like the shooter's just trying to get this puck on net. Routine stop for the goaltender, not much challenge.
The Kings win it. Makes that play deep. A solo rush. And down to Gord. Rides the line. A long scorcher. That puck was obstructed by a screen. The Kings with possession in the neutral zone. Slides it to the point. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Snaps one. The shot is off.
from that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Camilleri slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Toffoli's getting a minor for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Whalers will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
For slashing, time of the penalty.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Blocked. Pitching it to Pearson. Points it. From the outside. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
They took that draw and won it. Oh, and he robbed him. Pavelski's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Los Angeles has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Now it's directed to Marner. Lots on that to Point. Many yards gained to Ellis. Terrific determination by Doughty. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. The Kings are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Whalers are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
Los Angeles can't be happy with this. Another penalty. He leads the league in penalty minutes, and so often he's the only guy going to the box. Rarely does he take somebody with him.
They won that draw. Got that pass in his own end. To the point it comes. Save! Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
There's not been much to choose between the teams tonight. Obviously a 1-goal spread before this latest power play. They score on the power play and get the game tied back up.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Scored on the power play by
Shoots. Turned away with the stick.
assisted by
Quick wrist shot. Hit the post with the shot.
16, Mitchell Marner. Time of the goal, 10 minutes.
Sent back again. Make him chase it. Good work by Los Angeles. On to Pavelski. Chip to Point. A major league collision. Save. Picked up by the defense.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
A shot. Wonderful save. Pass attempt to Marner. Pitching this one to Gord. Shoots one. Save. Smart recovery by Hickey. Right in front. Oh, what a stop.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The Whalers' power play is over. They had a lot of time, and they came up empty. And thrown down to Brodzinski. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Goes backwards. Snapping a pass to Kopitar. Takes a shot. Right in that catching glove. Good work.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Just over 6 minutes still showing on the clock this period. 2 goals so far, divided in half. The tie-up, he needed help, and he got it. Has that pass off the boards. Shoots, they score! What a quick answer to that one.
Well, this has been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
The Kings have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. The Whalers skated up on the side. Stood up there. Reads that play all the way.
LA's forced another turnover in this very close game.
And he is closed off emphatically.
That hit's going to rattle him all night. Top to bottom, he got wrecked on that one.
Lets it go. Great point-blank save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Carrick's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
That's a solid face-off win. Takes that pass. Propelled to Del Zotto. To the point with it. Look out, the hits are coming.
Another hit. We better sharpen up our pencils, Doc.
Gathered up again by Del Zotto. Important interception there. Laid on to Brodzinski. A slot wrister and a save. The Whalers are skating it up at neutral ice. And he picks it up. Puck is thrown to Brown. Leads that charge into the zone. Through the corner. A shot. He knew what was coming, and he got right in its path. 2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2.
Fans, tonight, the home team blimp is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delman.
Los Angeles has gotten the go-ahead goal, and it looked just like this as we head to break.
Delman has it all.
are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Whalers are lucky to still be in this game. They've been outplayed in a lot of areas, especially with the time of possession. But one lucky shift or one lucky bounce, they're right back in it.
Throws it into empty so it can be retrieved. Grabbed. Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Carries it on in from center. Taken to the corner by Joe Pavelski. Long lead pass to Hickey. Slid to Pavelski. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. LA's driving upwards. Could be trouble near the line. Lets it go. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
And the play goes offside.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Just under 3 minutes gone. The Kings with a narrow lead of 2-1. Seattle's got that puck off the draw. In the slot. Just missed the net with that one.
Coaches always told him, hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
That shot redirected. A good stick stump. Back and forth they go between the points. Jab deeper to point. On to Camilleri. And sent down to point. Pass block. Los Angeles carrying it up the wing. Moving it to Ellis. Steps in from the neutral zone. Up to the point. Chip to point. Big hit. Possession gone.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys.
And he steps across the line. Forcing attention in deep. Has it in his own end. Looking to Silverberg. Propelled to Pearson. Laid on to Vlasic. He just fanned on it. Slid to Silverberg. Back to the point. Point to point. Sends it across the blue line. Right back to Pearson. Setting it up. Presses that attack. Big pad save. Lobs it. Wonderful work and goal.
I thought the second was the toughest.
Passed across point to point. To Silverberg. Pass to the blue line. Point to point. Oh, feeds it in front. Fires it to the point. Big shot from the point. What a stop and a cover. Los Angeles will be headed out for one of those times in the schedule. You look at it in August and you say, oh, that'll be a challenge. Well, it's just now coming up. After tonight, they go on a long road trip.
Quick's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
On to Yaskin. Shoots one. Waffle boarded. And angled to Trouba. Cuts that off.
The Kings force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
And he dumps it in. Got it in his own end. Directing that one to Yaskin. He takes that point pass. Got that pass in his own end. Shoots. What a tremendous hit.
You talk about a five-tool player. That's one of them. What a hit.
The team would like to thank you for all.
I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Seattle's going to rue these missed chances. They've had so many from good spots on the ice. They've missed the net so many times. They've done nothing but hurt themselves.
No, thanks, Ray. I agree. I just, it's amazing how close they have come and then just not gotten on the board. You wonder if that luck's going to continue. LA's got another win. He got a piece of that one.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Trying to go to Stevenson. He throws it there. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save.
Los Angeles can't play much more of a perfect period. They've been on the body, they've been aggressive, they've taken away all the time and space from their opponents.
The Kings with a face-off win. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. He cut that one off in the defensive end.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
Feeds the point. Takes that pass up the boards. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? Browns penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one thus far. Let's see how they do.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
What a save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Just over 3 minutes remaining here in the third. The Kings have eked out a 2-1 advantage. A critical win of the draw there. Gets it out.
Los Angeles has been making smart, simple plays here as of late. That's another one at a critical point in the game.
Chip to Marner. Propelled to point. Puck comes out of the zone, back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Hickey's leveled his man here, Doc. He needed to spark his team, and that's what a leader does as they try to climb back into the game.
In all alone. Oh, and it's high with the shot. Just too high. Just too high.
A lot of shooters like to shoot high on a breakaway. He did, but he went over the top of the net.
Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Los Angeles with some splendid penalty killing here. The Kings with a big penalty kill. Passing one off now to Marner.
Last minute of play.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. Looking from the corner. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. Wonderful stop.
Trouba's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Coming up is the largest play in this game so far. The largest play. It's a draw. You couldn't have a bigger face-off win than that one. The Kings are at the wing in neutral ice. Glove save. Nice. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Got in front of another one.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
It's As the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a real... Easy stop.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. He turned it. Great save. Holds on and gets that whistle. Largest draw of this game is about to take place. There's a risk. There's also a reward. Let's see what the offensive team gets. Read that play in his own end.
Vlasic's turnover is one of over-effort. He wants to make something happen. He turns the puck over. Now the
Net empty. Not there. Pitching it to Jaskin. Cut that pass in his own end. Laid on to Point. Big drive. Oh, what a save that was. What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now. Very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick saying good night all.